personally, guys, I had a lot of fun with last video. So we're going to make another one. Here are the contestants today. Most of them are the same because I couldn't find many. Don't worry, we'll get the other ones back soon. But yeah, here are the contestants. Blue, Megaraptor. He's quite big, but not that much bigger than the others. Spino, Giganotosaurus, Indominus Rex. Forgot the name of this one. I'm sorry, okay. T-Rex and Triceratops. Who do you want to win? Guys, you could say for round one, we basically got the same as what we got in Fallen Kingdom. We have got Blue, the fellow Velociraptor, versus the Megaraptor, which is basically an Indoraptor. He roars. It also sounds like the Indoraptor. Anyways, we start the fight. The Megaraptor is way bigger, but not as intelligent, agile, or fast. Blue starts off with the first attack. He pounces onto Megaraptor. And Blue accidentally falls off, but easily manages to jump back on again. Megaraptor is very confused. He does not know what he's doing at all. And then Blue actually manages to knock him down. And then Blue roars, joy. And then Megaraptor bites Blue's neck. Since he's so much bigger, he lifts Blue and throws Blue all the way over there. Blue is not giving up. He bites the arm. Megaraptor is struggling. Blue is literally gripping really hard. Megaraptor is having a hard time making Blue let go of him. He is screaming in pain. And then he manages to use his foot to kick Blue all the way over there. He kneels down and tail whips Blue. Well, at least he tries to. Blue completely dodges the attack because of how intelligent she is. And then Blue bites the tail. Megaraptor is struggling to get her off again. Blue is very skilled and her bite force is better than most people think. It doesn't change anything though. Blue was swung right off and then hit multiple times. Blue's knocked to the ground, and since she's so tiny, just a singular step can affect Blue. Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times. Until Blue finally manages to push him away. Blue is in serious pain and very dizzy. Blue cannot see what she's doing properly. And then bumps her head into the foot and completely just faints. And the winner is Megaraptor. I think Megaraptor will do decently. Round 2 is probably the best we're getting. Giga versus Spino. One of the most interesting fights we can get out there, known as Giga versus Spino. Spino lands the first bite right on the nose. Giga has a very strong head though and manages to push one of the Spino's muscles. That gets Spino screaming in pain, but manages to push Giga away. And Giga falls to the ground, and as soon as he tries to get up, he has a little issue with that. He slightly slips since there's a hole right below him. He's not paying attention. So Spino manages to run to a different corner and completely trick the Giganotosaurus and flip him. Doesn't change much though because Giga then trips the Spino. Giga finally gets back up and the Spino is on the ground in pain. And then a straight bite to the neck. He's tossing Spino about everywhere. Spino is in a very stuck position. Giga has got a huge biting grip and it manages to pick the Spino up, and then he gets knocked right back down. Spino slips and then kicks the Giga. But then Giga lands a tail whip. And then he roars. And almost knocks over the camera with his tail. Giga had a plan. He bit the leaf, which caused little leaf stains or teeth stains on the leaf. Spino began to charge at the Giga. Giga used the leaf as a defense since Spino accidentally bit the leaf. And Spino felt the teeth on the leaf and it started making his tongue bleed. Spino then let go. That was a perfect defense and a very smart move from the Giga Notosaurus. Giga gets tail whips though, and his defense is completely gone. And a bite to the neck will do the trick, and will knock Giga down. And Spino wins. Since we don't know the dinosaur's name from round 3, I've just decided that we're going to call him a Megalosaurus. But round 3, a big Megalosaurus. Comment down below, Megalosaurus. Well, no, you can't comment because the video will be done. I can't decide either Megalosaurus or Maposaurus. I'm going to call it a Maposaurus. Anyways, a huge Maposaurus versus an Indominus Rex. Maposaurus obviously lands the first hit. His bite force is actually quite strong. And Indominus Rex is having a struggle. He can't get the Maposaurus off. Just a few swings and Maposaurus finally let go after a minute or so. Indominus slashes and pokes the eye, which gets Maposaurus screaming. And then Indominus lands a critical hit from below the neck and knocks him down. Maposaurus was stuck. He was having trouble getting up. He managed to in about 30 seconds. Indominus knew he would let go, so instead he aimed for the lips. And Maposaurus's lips began to bleed. Indominus had an idea, so he let go, bit the nose, charged, and threw him all the way over there. He put his claws on the ground and creepily crept towards him. Like, imagine if you just saw an Indominus Rex cautiously moving towards you. Maposaurus got up. Indominus knew he had to move to the other side. Maposaurus couldn't see him. And immediate tail whip response. And Indom looks at the body on the ground and roars. And bites the leg and starts tossing him about everywhere. Maposaurus couldn't do anything about it. Poor Maposaurus was stuck. And Indominus had such a strong bite force that he managed to crack one of the bones in the leg. Indominus was the champion of episode 8, so yeah. This isn't the end of Maposaurus. He trips the Indominus Rex. Indominus wasn't expecting that, and she became angry and bit the leg. The tail. The tail began to bleed. Maposaurus then used his bite force to grip into the Indominus's neck. That didn't change much. Indominus is so strong that he managed to flip Maposaurus to the other side and kill him. By stepping on him once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 whole times. Maposaurus slowly got up. Yeah, he's not dead yet. But now he is. Indominus snapped the neck of the Maposaurus. Indominus roamed victorious to the semi-finals. Round 4 is Triceratops versus T-Rex. And in episode 6, my Dino Battles episode 6, T-Rex actually lost to the Triceratops. But there was a little bit of cheating going on, but Triceratops managed to kill 2 T-Rexes and didn't get any help till much later. T-Rex remembers what happened. Triceratops is getting prepared to charge at Tyrannosaurus Rex and completely misses. Rexy goes for a blow on the Triceratops' crest. Is it a crest? I forgot, because Pteranodons have crest. Or did it? Oh, I got mixed up. And then right after he finished biting the crest, he bit the horn and then swung the trike to the other side. T-Rex wasn't watching though, and Trike managed to get a critical hit. T-Rex got really injured. Triceratops literally is digging into his skin right now. And then T-Rex was not strong enough, and Trike managed to push him down the hill. And off the Tyrant Lizard King went, all the way to the bottom of the hill. He got back up. He was super mad. He went charging. Off the T-Rex went. And he actually managed to dodge the T-Rex's bite. Triceratops is actually almost as dominant as Rexy. Triceratops is known to be the strongest herbivore from my competition. He killed Rexy in episode 6 and is close to killing him again. And then Rexy gets hit right on the neck and lifted up. Here it is right there. Rexy gets lifted up and then falls to the ground. He isn't dead, but he's pretty unconscious. 2 minutes later, Triceratops thought he'd won. Rexy wouldn't get up, neither would the camera. But Rexy wouldn't get up, which made Trike think he had won the fight. But Trike didn't know that he was only unconscious. So Trike went to eat greens in the distance. Nom 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 nom. Rexy slowly got up. Trike turned around and he saw Rexy, super angry. His foot managed to shake the camera since he was so mad. Rexy came back with an immediately biting the horn of the Triceratops. Triceratops was twisting and turning. They were circling around each other. Triceratops was slightly healed from the injury after he ate the greens. Rexy roars in the background. Triceratops managed to graze his knee, but that didn't stop Rexy from getting a critical hit to the neck. Trike was very stuck. Gets pushed to the ground and immediately gets bitten to the face. T-Rex is digging in with a super strong bite. And Triceratops' neck is broken. Rexy has won the battle. Will he get a redemption from when he lost to the Indominus in episode 8? Because he's going to be fighting him next. And Rexy's probably anxious about that, so he's beginning to eat the Triceratops before it's too late. The final 4 dinosaurs: Megaraptor, T-Rex, Indominus, and Spino. This is intense. This is really intense, and everyone is panicked. There's lots of crowds in the distance watching, including my viewers, and they are all really scared. They're watching this video right now. Some want Rexy to win, some want Spino to win, some want I-Rex to win, and some want Megaraptor to win. And they're really scared to see how well they will do. First round we got Megaraptor versus Spinosaurus, leaving T-Rex to fight Indominus next round. Spino's bigger than Megaraptor, I didn't know that, because my Megaraptor figure's quite big. Megaraptor leaps onto the Spino's spine. He's already detected the weak spot, but that doesn't change much since Megaraptor falls to the ground. Spino roars, and immediately charges, but then trips. You did not see that coming, Spino. You're fighting an intelligent dinosaur. May not be as intelligent as Blue, but still. A surprising bite. Spinosaurus is really stuck. What is going to happen? Spino's struggling. Oh, never mind. Spino's landed a critical bite and knocked Megaraptor to the ground and flipped him. He's attempting to snap the neck. He's attempting to snap the neck. He's roaring in pain. What's going to happen? Megaraptor's not fighting back. I think Spino thinks he's won. Yep, he's already roaring. But is it true that he's won? Because I'm not sure. Because he lands with a claw to the eye. And Spino kicks the rocks and mud to the Megaraptor's face. That did not do anything. And in fact, he actually aimed for the Spinosaurus' spine. Poor Spino. He's trying to make him let go. For about 30 minutes. No, not 30 minutes. That's a bit dramatic. For 3 minutes. Spinosaurus... for 3 minutes, Megaraptor has bitten the Spino's spine. And Spino hasn't managed to get him off since then. Megaraptor finally lets go since his teeth are sore. And all of a sudden, Spino falls to the ground. Megaraptor goes to inspect. And roars. But then, the Spino's leg managed to hit Megaraptor on the kneecap. And Megaraptor falls upside down and cannot get up. Oh, sorry. Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. Megaraptor is in trouble. He's kicking the camera about everywhere. And Spino finally gets up. You thought you'd won against me. And he finishes him off. He was just about to get up and then too late. Spino scrapes him across the ground. Twice as aggressive as the Indominus, scraping him across the mud. And that is one dead Megaraptor. For Spino fanboys, congratulations, he's won. This is going to be an intense one, guys. Rexy versus Indominus, the rematch. Last episode, Rexy lost. And they're going to have a rematch. Rexy has a second chance. Rexy's panicked. She thinks she's not going to win the second chance. However, where is the Indominus Rex? Rexy looks the other way. Indominus uses her sneaky camouflage and from behind scratches Rexy on the back. And then bites Rexy's neck. And tosses her to the ground. Rexy's already struggling. And she gets knocked 2 times. Indom is swinging Rexy about everywhere. And Rexy is already trying to give up, but Indom won't let him. And Indom manages to snap the tail. And then bite the leg and swing Rexy to the ground. Rexy finally manages to get his first hit. And then the unthinkable happened, where Rexy bit Indominus right on the neck. Rexy's doing really well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Smashed into the camera once, twice, 3 times, before Rexy's teeth finally get sore and she stops smashing I-Rex into the camera. I-Rex is quite intelligent and manages to just about dodge the tail whip and tries to claw but misses, and Rexy headbutts Indominus to the other side. Then Rexy bites I-Rex's leg, lifts her up and throws her, and roars. She is feeling revenge and comeback. Bites her on the nose and won't let her get up. And starts tossing her around like a toy, even though she is a toy. Scraping her across the mud until she's finally getting tired and stops. Pushing the Indominus's head, checking if she's alive or not. Rexy's confused. Indominus gets up. Rexy doesn't let that happen. Unlike most dinosaurs, Rexy actually knows not to let him up, while the other dinosaurs just let their opponents back up. Rexy is trying and trying until her bite force gets too weak. I-Rex slashes her eye, and Rexy becomes blind. And then Rexy charges and knocks her down again. One dinosaur knocked down and one cannot see properly. It is very close. Rexy could give up because she's actually made it harder for herself, since now that she's blind, she can't really focus on whereabouts she wants to bite the Indominus, and instead ends up biting the claw. But that doesn't matter because either way, Indominus is still very stuck. Until Rexy finally manages to snap her neck. Rexy got her revenge. Rexy wins the fight. Rexy leaves very victorious. However, it's not over for Rexy just yet. He's got another very hard dinosaur to defeat, the Spinosaurus. Let's just transport the Indominus. Don't worry, they'll bring the Indominus back to life. This is just strength testing. Final round, guys. Who's going to win? Spino versus T-Rex, the old rivals. The first hit belongs to Rexy. Rexy doesn't really think, though, because instead of going for the spine, Rexy goes for the neck. Either way, though, he still manages to knock Spino down with his incredible bite force. He inspects, and then Spino manages to bite him, which leads Spino to getting back up. They both start tumbling all over the ground. Both are already very injured. Spino manages to push T-Rex with her claws, and that makes T-Rex fall right on her head, which causes big brain damage. Spino whips the T-Rex again and again and again. Spino tries to bite, but misses. And then bites again. And then drop kicks the Spino, but misses. And that would have been a good hit for the spine as well, so that's a shame. Speaking of spines, he finally realizes that he's got to destroy the spine. Rexy won't let go. Last time Spino died because he got destroyed by the spine, so his spine wouldn't work. So Rexy might be able to win now that he's thought of it. Nope. Spino goes for the leg and knocks Rexy down. Spino roars, thinking he's going to win. Spino doesn't look where he's going and falls, which even shakes the camera. Rexy uses her tail and smashes the Spino again, and then uses her back foot to push Spino into the camera. Spino just about gets up, and Rexy then pushes her. Rexy's very nervous, and so is Spino. They both bite each other. Rexy's lips begin to bleed, and Spino's spine is bleeding out. They both fall. Both took at least a minute to get back up. Both were bleeding really bad. Spino was bleeding bad on the spine, and Rexy's lips were bleeding. The first one to get up was Spinosaurus. Pigeon in the background, he probably wants to watch the fight. Anyways, Spino gets back up. Now he thinks he's winning. He's probably bragging too much. Or is he correct? Because then he uses his claws and digs right into the T-Rex's skin. And then T-Rex bites and knocks Spino to the ground. Spino easily managed to get up, even with a bleeding spine. Spino tries to push him, but Rexy manages to dodge the attack and then drop kick him. And then Spino twirls. Both use their tails. And then both start pushing each other. Both are getting really aggressive now. They're pushing each other. They're pushing. Rexy then manages to use his tail. And he tries to bite Spino, but completely misses that. And then Spino uses her claw to knock Rexy down. And then uses his tail. Kicks the T-Rex multiple times. T-Rex slowly gets up, but then Spino bites his tail. Then Spino bites his tail. No, then T-Rex bites Spino's tail back. Then they have a small roaring contest. This is when Spino messes up. He looks down at the grass after a bit of breeze, which gives Rexy an opportunity, and headbutts Spino really hard, which gives him a lot of brain damage. He's wounded. He's looking down to the ground. And let's replay this in slow motion. Rexy bites his forehead, which completely gets him blinded. Spino tries to bite him, but completely misses. And Rexy bites him and finishes it all. Well, not all of it, because there'll be another part. Bam. And there we go. The winner is Rexy. She sure did come back for revenge. I do love playing outside. But anyways, thank you for watching today's video. Please subscribe and I'll see you next time. Bye.